All right, welcome back again. Please make sure your devices are muted because it seems I can hear myself. This is Data Privacy Week, and we at Cybergon, we have been on this campaign for days, bringing you tips, analysis, demonstrations, and insights on data protection and data privacy. So today we'll be doing justice to a very interesting topic, and I have with me professionals that will be dissecting data privacy and how it will build trust in an organization. Okay, just like our tradition demands, if you have questions, drop them in the comment section. We will answer all your questions. You have contributions also. Okay, we'll try as much as possible to make it very, very interactive. All right, so I'm going to be introducing our speakers and professionals. Here I have Mr. Abiu Abubakar. Yes, I have Mr. Liu Abubakar. Yeah, Mr. Liu. This is cyberspace today. How are you doing?
Doing great, it's fine, and then everything is just getting technical and easy and in between every day. We just hope for a better cyberspace everywhere, and we'll keep trying our best to make everyone feel comfortable with cyberspace.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you, Abiu, and thank you for coming on board. Also, let us introduce Mr. Emmanuel. Mr. Emmanuel, could you reposition your camera? Yes, Mr. Emmanuel. Okay, that's that correctly.
Yes, it's a panel. Okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So how is our cyberspace, Mr. Emmanuel? And I hope you're ready for us today.
Yes, we are doing great. We are trying to keep the cyberspace safe and secure for Nigerians.
From my end, probably you need to be audible so that our audience can hear you correctly. All right, thank you very much, Mr. Emmanuel. And I also have Mr. Godwin. Mr. Godwin just joining us since he has been struggling with his device. Mr. Godwin, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Godwin is not yet connected. Okay.
Can you hear me?
I have with me Godwin, you're here. How are you doing, Godwin?
I'm alright, sir. How are you, sir?
Yes, doing great. So how is our cyberspace today?
Yeah, it's going well. We are prepared.
Sure. I can see. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Godwin. Right? Godwin.
Yes, sir.
Miracle.
Godwin Ogbo.
Your name confuses me.
Yes.
You have lots of names. Lots of names. You have Miracle. You have Ogbo. You have Godwin. All that one you have.
Godwin Miracle Ogbo.
Godwin.
Yes, sir.
Godwin Miracle.
Ogbo.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay, thank you for coming, Mr. Godwin. All right. I'm yet to. There's someone missing in action. Okay, I can see. Bienvenue, our good friend from an African country, not too far from Nigeria. How are you doing? He's offline again. Why is he offline? I can hear myself. Please check your system. Okay. Bienvenue is offline again. I would like to introduce him before we proceed. Are you there? Bienvenue. Mr. Jesse, bienvenue. Are you there? Okay, so we just have to proceed. I guess he's giving us a letter. Okay, we are here to discuss something very, very important. And I'm going to do the discussion for those that will be doing justice to it, which is how data privacy can boost trust in an organization. Of course, we all know that privacy today, as it stands, is being regarded as a legal requirement, or you could say it's an IT responsibility. Okay, and more to that, organizations, individuals needs to be compliant with what we're going to be discussing today. All right, so we're going to be stressing more on trust building strategy that organizations could implement to help them boost trust. Because if your customers, clients do not trust you, how can you do business with them? Okay, you have employees, you have customers, you have vendors, you have a lot of people that will engage with you, your business, and a lot of things around you. So how can trust support you by boosting your reputation? All right. So I'm going to be inviting Mr. Liu in a minute to come into the discourse and expand this topic for us before Godwin will come in and everybody will join. And Emmanuel also would be dissecting the topic very well. So we have just 30 to 45 minutes to discuss this topic. And Mr. Liu, are you ready? Okay, that's fine. Mr. Liu,
Yes, I am ready, sir.
Over to you.
Good evening from wherever you are streaming us live. Cybergon, and we are still in our data privacy week. And courtesy of that, Cybergon decided to have this kind of important topic on ground for us to discuss about how trust will boost organizations and businesses. So when we talk about trust is there for someone to believe in you, believe in your activities, and be confident in your activity. So organization not just only maintain privacy, but also compliant with frameworks such as NDPC, GDPR, ISS. All these frameworks, organizations need to have their badge in their activities. For example, you need to be compliant with them and ensure that you obtain the necessary training you need in order that employees, that is those people handling data in the organization, have the necessary training and coaching to be able to handle data privacy. So trust, if your customer are rendering service to trust you understand, they tend to believe in whatever you are doing. They tend to put in more services, more of their trust in you, because if I don't trust you, I will not be able to do business with you. And if I don't trust you to other people to come and do business with you. So for example, you have me, customer, and I don't trust you, I will tend to tell other people not to trust you, which is going to make you lose a lot of customers. But if you're able to maintain privacy in your organization, I would see that, okay, whenever they give you their private data exposure, there's no data leakages, there's no misconfiguration, still the organization understand the integrity of data, and information should not go outside the walls of the organization, even though they are able to not go out, because privacy information these days have to be as secure as possible. Even though you feel you are encrypted, systems these days can be able to break encryption within a short period of time without you even knowing. So if you contain those ethics and guidelines of ensuring that your organization is safe, nothing is going out, whether through your employees, whether through misconfiguration, or whether lack of compliance with guidelines such as NDPC and GDPR, help you to boost trust. This will help people to see that, okay, yes, this organization, I can trust them with my BVN, I can trust them with my NI, I can trust them with my PII. What we're saying here again in essence is trust equals to business success. Because without trust, I will not do business with you, I won't be able to do business with you. So without business, without your customers trusting you, that means going to, crash, or how will I put it? So you understand, I want that. We want organizations to keep on thriving in our digital economy. And even though you said your operation is not digitized, these days, even the smallest organizations that we have, maybe for example, start and small businesses, they still collect, for example, they collect their employees' phone number, so they collect their customer's phone number, their email address, or maybe their NI. You see, now organizations moved into the digital space and they're collecting a lot of data. So to secure that kind of data, organizations have a lot of ethics, standards, and procedures that will help them to ensure that, okay, we are maintaining the right procedures and guidelines in our organization. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Liu Abubakar, the cybersecurity analyst. He has been on this campaign right from day one. Okay, thank you very, very much. Mr. Liu, you will still come back, okay? You will come back. Let me call on Miracle Obu. Are you ready for us? Mr. Miracle, are you there? Yes, Mr. Miracle. Godwin Miracle, but these names are very, very confusing. Mr. Godwin, now you heard what Mr. Liu said. Why is he offline again? Okay, I hope he'll be back to join us. He'll be back very soon, and he'll connect from where he stopped. Mr. Emmanuel, are you there? Okay, he's reconnecting. Let's see. Mr. Godwin. Mr. Godwin, you're back. I hope you will be disconnected again.
Yes.
I would have said
yes, sir.
you were hard, but I was seeing Cybergon logo, so that's not possible. So what happened?
It's my network.
All right, so over to you. All right, over to you.
Okay. Good day, everyone.
So
my name is Ogbo Miracle Godwin.
Yes.
And I would like to talk about how privacy can boost trust. But before I proceed, I would like to ask a simple question. Can you trust an organization if you cannot trust them with your personal information? Can you hear me? In today's emerging technologies, where the world has evolved around technologies, trust is not only built on products and services. Trust is also built on how well we can protect people's personal information. That's why my topic today is how privacy can boost trust. What is privacy? Privacy refers to respecting people's personal information, how they are collected, shared, used, and stored in a respectful and lawful manner. Personal information like name, email, biometric data, bank details, customer details, and so many on. I would like to talk about why trust matters to organization. Trust is the foundation of every relationship. When people feel like their personal information is not safe with the company or any organization, they will withdraw or walk away quietly or publicly, and this will damage the company reputation and affect the growth and innovation of the organization. Without trust, even the biggest organization in the world we fail. And before I talk about how, talk about benefits of privacy, I would like to introduce my colleague to come and talk about this.
Okay, thank you, Miracle Godwin. Even though I was a little bit distracted, I heard you mention benefits, right? Of course, there's always
Yes.
benefits attached to trust, even in personal relationships. Okay, yeah. So our concern is how it could help organizations in their businesses. Okay, in their relationship, in their dealings with their customers, vendors, employees. Even with the government. I don't know if you understand me. Yes, because even the government, if they don't trust you, they can't even do anything with you. Okay, so we want this campaign is all about awareness. We want organizations to be proactive in such a way that their customers can trust them, because most people don't even know why they lose customers, why they lose clients. I don't know if you understand me. If an organization is vulnerable and the customer knows that organization is vulnerable, definitely they will run away. You see, a lot of things around
Yeah.
that privacy compliance
Thank you.
issues
Thank
in
you very
Nigeria.
much. Like I said, under under Nigerian Data Protection Act, trust is not
Yes.
privacy is no long is privacy is not an option. It is a duty and responsibility of every organization to protect everybody, to a duty of organization and individual that is handling people's personal information. How privacy can boost trust? Privacy can boost trust in many different ways. For instance, privacy creates confidence. When organizations explain why they collect people's personal information and for what reason, people feel informed and respected, and in that way, they will patronize the company or an organization very much. And also, strong data privacy, strong data protection. I mean, when people feel that their personal information is safe and well protected, that can increase the trust they have for the organization. And the last point I will make here is respecting users' rights. When the organization allow the user to correct or edit their personal, even delete their personal information when they don't want again on any platform. That way, it can also increase trust to the organization. Privacy is a competitive advantage. In a crowded market where different organizations offer similar service, trust make a difference. Nigeria Data Protection Commission has made it mandatory that every organization must protect people's personal information. Is no longer an option, and there's consequences for people there's consequences for non-compliance. Consequences such as penalty. They can fine you to pay like 2 million to 500 million and above, more than that. And also,
thank you.
You can lose.
Thank you, Mr. Godwin. Okay, we'll bring you back. But I want to move over to the next professional we have. But before that, you made mention of respect for user rights. Mr. Lee will do justice to that after Jesse and Emmanuel have given us their own view on a discourse on the topic today. So you made mention of respect for user rights, okay, or customer rights. Is that what you said, Mr. Godwin? Okay, all right.
Yes.
Okay, so let me bring Jesse Bienvenue. I've been trying to connect with him, but it seems Mr. Jesse, are you ready for us today?
Yes, sir, I'm ready.
Mr. Jesse, are you there? Mr.
Yes,
Jesse
I'm there, sir.
is a brother from another country, and he's here at Cybergon to also share his view on data privacy.
Yes, sir.
And is ready and he has a lot for us. Mr. Jesse Bienvenue, you are welcome. So over to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Thank you for this opportunity. I'm grateful for this palatable information and meeting. Actually, from the standpoint of the revelation of what our brother have just said and my colleague had just said, sorry, I can easily say that privacy in our today management of data is so important. And one of the most important things you need to understand is that privacy strengthens trust because it shows respect. And from what he has said just a while, it shows also transparency and responsibility and the management, the good management of data.
Okay. I think you have an issue with network there. Okay, Mr. Jesse.
The extent that their data is well managed.
Are you still connected?
Is
Mr. Jesse is no longer connected. Okay. Are you still connected, Mr. Jesse?
Connection.
Sorry, Mr. Jesse. Once you fix your network, then we'll connect you again. Okay. I don't know if Mr. Ali is ready. If he's ready to talk about respect for user rights or customer rights, or Mr. Ali, are you ready? Okay, all right. Let's have Mr. Liu again before we connect Jesse, Mr. Jesse. Okay, Mr. Liu.
I'm ready here, sir. If we talk about respect for users' rights, it involves and safeguarding their privacy, that is, safeguard and ensuring informed consent, in the sense that as an organization or as a business, you have to tell them this is the reason we are collecting it, this is how we are processing it, and it helps to ensure trust is ensured and is built and their customers. So respect for users' rights involves data's privacy and security and safeguarded. Informed again. Make sure that whatever you are doing, we are holding in our organization. This is the kind of encryption we are, and this is the policy we have, transparency. Make sure that at whatever stage their data is being transferred from your transparent to them, tell them how it is being moved and what. So respect for users brings everything in the mission of the organization, and ensures that everyone understands what is going on and trust and sees business productivity.
All right, Mr. Liu. Mr. Liu, he said they should ensure transparency. Okay, so if people know what you want to do with their data, how you collect their data, and where their data will definitely end, of course, they will trust you. Thank you very much for that, Mr. Liu Abubakar, who is a cybersecurity analyst, and of course, he did justice to that. All right, Bienvenue hasn't connected. Let me invite Mr. Emmanuel. Mr. Emmanuel, okay, good. This is your name. There's something about this name. You have someone to tell us about this name?
Yeah, thank you very much. My name is Mr. Emmanuel Okeugo.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
There is no business without confidence. Where there is no confidence, there is no business. When you when you are not transparent, when you are caught up, you know that the information I'm giving out is not protected, they don't trust you. And when there is no trust, there is no good business. When there is no there's no. But when you collect data, people's data, you realize that the data you give out is open to the black market. In the black market, it can be the black hacker or person can easily penetrate their information for a malicious reason. So they won't trust you. So my colleague keep hammering on transparency and trust. For a customer to trust you enough to do business with you, to build that confidence, you have to tell them, you have to make them know that their data, all the data they are giving out, is being protected and being managed well. You make them know that their private that they are giving out is protected. But lead business, have confidence to do business with your company or with your organization. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much, Mr. Emmanuel. And something very, very important we need to talk about. Let's assume some organizations have lost this trust. How can they rebuild their trust? How can they rebuild their trust? I don't know if Mr. Godwin is connected. Mr. Godwin, are you with us? I'm not sure he's with us. Mr. Godwin. Mr. Godwin is not connected. Okay, so Mr. Emmanuel, Mr. Liu, and JC, you heard me. How can this organization, let's assume they've lost customer trust, how can they rebuild that trust? How can they regain that trust? How can they make their customers trust them again with their data? Because let's assume they are not aware of all this and we are now informing them, and then somehow they've seen their lapses, they've seen these gaps. How can they rebuild their reputation and gain that trust again? So if anybody can talk about this, if you yes.
I feel one ways, there are a lot of ways to ensure that you bring back your trust that you've already lost as an organization. Is you should take full responsibility for your action. Acknowledge the fact that, okay, before the level of trust, we've taken full responsibility and bring whatever reasons that made you get transparent to your customer. This is what happened, this is how it happened. And that you are compliant with framework as NDPC, GDPR. And you should tell your customers from now on, it will not happen again. And ensure that you are going to keep them in the loop, that is being transparent with them in further transactions that you are going to make with them. This will help you to build back a little bit of your trust that you've already used before.
Mr. Jesse, my audio wasn't connected. Okay, Mr. Liu did justice to that. All right, thank you very, very much for that. You said they need to accept their mistakes. All right, that will help them also realign and gain trust from their customers. Accept that you are wrong. Okay, accept that you've made a mistake. That's the first thing. Thank you very much, Mr. Aliu. All right, Mr. JC, are you back? You are fully back. Okay, Mr. JC, we want the conversation to be progressive. We are out again, Mr. JC. Oh, Mr. JC. I think when you return now, what you will do for us, you will just talk to your people, your country from here. Just tell them something about data privacy in your language. That is what you're going to do for us, because we see that your network will not allow you.
I'm back.
will not allow you.
It's a network.
Okay, I'm still seeing if yes, you are back. Okay, that's good. So, Mr. Jesse, can you hear me? Yes, like I said, seems you're having a challenge with your network or connection or something. But what I want to
Yes,
do
sir.
now,
But
the
I'm back.
minutes we have, I want to talk to your country, okay, from Nigeria. If you can speak your language, if you want to, tell them about data privacy. Those who understand your language, you'll be able to understand here in Nigeria. Or I don't sure.
All right.
Well, through the power of technology, I might be able to understand you. Okay,
All
but
right.
speak your
All right.
dialect.
All right.
I'll talk to your people about data privacy. Yes.
Actuellement, nous sommes en train de parler de la
Over to you,
protection.
please.
Thank you, sir. I already started. Actuellement, nous sommes en train de parler de la protection de la vie privée dans le domaine de l'activité secondaire, y compris dans les entreprises et partout dans le monde, là où les gens travaillent. Et la protection de la vie privée renforce la confiance, comme on vient de discuter ici tout à l'heure, parce qu'elle montre du respect, de la transparence et du sérieux. Quand les données personnelles sont bien protégées et que les personnes savent comment elles sont utilisées, elles se sentent actuellement en sécurité et gardent le contrôle, si bien que cette sécurité réduit la peur. Cette sécurité réduit la peur, améliore la crédibilité de l'entreprise et permet de construire en fait des relations durables basées sur la confiance. Et donc, il est question actuellement ici de la confiance dans le domaine de la vie privée. Et en faisant cela, nous avons la possibilité, la capacité de pouvoir persévérer dans tout ce que nous faisons. Et ceci nous donne plus d'accès de confiance à nos entreprises, à nos partenaires et à tous nos clients qui nous entourent. Donc, en fait, pour finir, le management des données sont très importants. Comment nous gardons les données des personnes et comment nous procédons à leur exécution sont des choses très exceptionnelles que nous devons préserver parce qu'elles font partie de leur vie, de leurs secrets, de leur personnalité. Et ceux-ci doivent être bien gérés. Donc, je vous remercie. Thank you so much,
Yes,
sir.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Well, I'm
Yes,
sure
sir.
Mr. Lee understood everything he said. Well, we all know he was talking about data privacy. Okay, thank you very much. I'm sure they heard you, and the campaign has gone beyond Africa. Thank you, Jesse Bienvenue, for coming. Mr. Lee also.
Thank you, sir.
We want to take questions. If you have questions, drop your questions, and we would answer probably one or two questions because we just have just 4 minutes to end this live broadcast. We have just 4 minutes to end this live broadcast. Yes, I think I have one question here. I have a question. I'm trying to send the question. And this man says, my name is Jonah. My name is Jonah. My name is Jonah. He says, if a customer's data gets breached, how can we assist them? Because they actually trusted us with their data and it was hacked. Not because it was our fault. Not because it was your fault. Well, you heard him. He said, Mr. Jonah, the customers trusted them with their data and somehow it got hacked. Mr. Jonah said it wasn't their fault. Mr. Louis, what do you think?
You can't say it's not their fault. Of course, it's your fault because whenever a data is being trusted, you have to take full responsibility of whatever happened to it, exposure or anything that happened to it. So the only way to do it is to first apologize, be accountable, because I feel accountability is very important when it comes to trust, because if I know you will not be held accountable of your actions, then can't trust you that much. So you have to first be accountable of what happened and ensure that you've told the customer what actually happened. This is how your data got breached, and this is what has been, for example, maybe your emails or something. And ensure that you tell him that next time it won't happen again. And ensure that you track the process. You know what I'm saying now? For example, how it got breached. Maybe if it's through an employee, ensure that you sanction that employee to show that you've taken full action of what happened. This will help the customer to reduce the pain he is feeling for his data that has been breached, and he can be able to at least have a little bit of more trust to have for your organization.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Ali. And my audio again. So, Mr. Emmanuel, you heard what Mr. Liu said. Okay, they should apologize. That's the first thing. So, what's your own view? Like Mr. Jonas said, it wasn't their fault. Do you agree? You agree with him?
Yes, the thing is, firstly, you have to take accountability. You have to be accountable of what happened to your customers that are giving information, because they gave it to you. You have to take it.
Okay.
And you have to strengthen the security, protect their data, reinforce the security of your platform or of the organization, data privacy, and make sure that such thing never occur again. Okay, to rebuild their trust. And you have to see to it that whatever damage it has been, that the leakage of their data caused, you have to see to it that
Yes.
it never occurred again, and help them out, fix their data.
Yeah, I like that. Help them out. Help them out. Mr. Jesse Bienvenue, you heard what he said. He ended with help them out. Of course, they are accountable after they've apologized. They actually need to show that actually the data that was given to them, they have that responsibility to protect their data. Okay, that's very, very important. So, but I want to ask you something. We are rounding off now in just 2 minutes. I want to ask Mr. Godwin. Mr. Godwin, now, in our country, most of the times, it's out. Let me transfer that question to Mr. Jesse Bienvenue. In your country, if a customer reports to the bank that the account or his or her account was hacked, okay, it actually gets help. How can you compare that with what happens in Nigeria?
Please, can you come again?
Now, I was actually Mr. Bienvenue, did you hear me?
Yeah, yes, I hear you, sir. I hear the question.
Yeah, you heard me. Okay, that's good. So in your country, when a customer complains that probably their account got hacked, okay, how's the response like?
First of all, the responsibility about this is actually concern the bank itself, and there are many investigations that will need to be pop up in a measure to give answer. They give to answer the need of that customer, meaning that as a bank they are already set in place. They are orderly security methods whereby if there's anything.
Thank you very much. We are just 2 minutes past the time. I appreciate everyone that has joined the discourse today. Okay, we actually enjoyed it. Thank you very much, JCP Avenue, Emmanuel Okeugo, Mr. Liu Abubakar, Godwin, Miracle. Thank you very much. And we come to the end of our online campaign on data privacy for 2026. Of course, cybersecurity and data privacy doesn't come to an end. We are always connected. All right. So if you have questions even after this live broadcast, you are free to send in your questions. We will answer them. Mr. Liu just returned. Thank you very much, Mr. Liu, for that engagement and active analysis. From time to time, we'll be having this awareness on data privacy. And of course, we will have more interesting topics to discuss about. Thank you very much once